Welcome back to Penn and Teller Fool Us. Now, we're like a workout video, really, except instead of making your fat disappear, it'll probably just be a beautiful assistant. So let's say hello to our next potential fooler.
Hi, I'm Jade. At a very young age, my family and I moved to America looking for a better life, and we found it. When I was 16, I was offered a job at the magic shop. I wasn't interested in magic, but I wanted to work, so I took it. I was so shy back then that they threatened to fire me, and the threat of that encouraged me to overcome my shyness. My first show was a little elementary school show, and I realized I loved performing for children. I decided I wanted to do more. Once I mastered performing for children, performing for adults was effortless. Magic has brought out a way for me to express myself. People paint, people dance. I do that with my magic.
Please welcome Jade.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. At this moment, I would like a volunteer to come up to help me out with this routine. Sir, in the plaid, if you don't mind. Please, let's give him a nice big round of applause. What's your name?
Tom.
Tom, thanks for coming up here and helping me out. And Jonathan, at this point, I would like for you to help me out as well. Let's give him a nice big round of applause.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you.
Jonathan.
You want me over here?
Nice to meet you. Now, in a moment, I will get to that. Yes. Right here, right now, what I'd like for you to do for me, Jonathan, is to have you plant your feet firmly on the stage, face the audience, about shoulder width.
My shoulders are your shoulders.
That's perfect. Wonderful. All right. Now, if you don't mind, I will put the pole right next to your foot here.
Yes.
If you'll extend your arm up here and hold on to the pole, the bamboo pole right here. Exactly. Okay. And we'll look cute together. Now, this is when I say, Jonathan, will you please assume the position? This will be the position.
If you say so.
So, Jonathan, would you mind just putting the bamboo pole on the table for now? Meanwhile, Tom, we've got a very sharp pair of scissors I need for you to put away for me. Maybe in your pocket somewhere that you won't hurt yourself with. And Jonathan, I have a kryptonite green cord. Hold on to that, check it out, pull on it, stretch it. Tom, you have one as well. Check it out.
Yep.
Does it feel strong? Like it's not going to break? There are no weak points, correct?
Strong.
So, gentlemen, why don't you step a little closer so my perfume doesn't go to waste?
That's good.
Okay, now, continue holding on to the cords between your hands, just in this position. I will ask you both to tie me up because it's so short. I think the best thing for you to do is to tie up just my thumbs. Is that okay? It's okay.
Well, come on, it's Vegas. Let's go crazy, shall we?
Another show, perhaps.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Okay, so Tom, if you don't mind, I will turn my back to you. But Jonathan, you will be the first. Okay. Would you please tie my thumbs together? Pull upwards,
like
put a nice tight knot.
A nice tight knot like that.
Yes, pull as tight as you can. Put some muscle into that.
Oh,
as tight as you can.
I don't want to go too tight.
No, a little tighter.
What's your safe word? Come on, let's establish something here.
No, go ahead,
Okay,
go ahead.
that's
Jade.
it. Tight as I can go.
One more knot on top.
I'm exhausted. Okay, one more. Okay.
Yes, that'll hold everything in place.
You're crazy.
You got that? As tight as you can.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to show you what Jonathan's done so far. My thumbs are securely tied. And now, Tom, this is your chance. Face the audience. Right. You can rearrange your arms if you like. Yes, perfect. Pull a nice tight knot there. Oh! Okay, I give. Okay, one more knot if you don't mind. That'll lock everything in place. Okay, good, very good. Tom, do me a favor. Take 2 big steps to the left. 1, 2, very good. And now this is when you assume the position for me. Tom, take those 2 cords closest to you. Tie 2 more knots. Do it as tightly as you could. Tie. Very nice. Do that as quickly as you can. Pull. Very nice. As tight as you can. All right, take out the scissors if you don't mind and cut off the extra ends. Not too close to the knot right there. All 3 of them if you don't mind. All right, now, Tom, will you tell the audience, am I securely tied in here?
Yes.
Yes. Jonathan, take a look.
You look tied up to me. That's
Excellent.
it.
Nice and tight.
You're secure.
All right. Now look at this. I'm going to show the audience. If you'll take a quick look, this is how it looks. It all happens very quickly. I need you to just try not to blink when I count to 3. Good, Tom? Yep. All right. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go then. 1, 2, 3. Hop.
Wow.
Thank you, Jonathan. Well, let's try it again. I want you to watch very closely. Hold on to the pole very tightly. Make sure nothing happens.
Yep.
Hop. Tell them, Tom, am I still securely tied in here? Nothing's changed. One more time.
Okay.
Yes, one more time. 2. Here we go. Hop, hop.
Wow.
Is that still 2
That
there?
is
It's all
still
solid
tight.
right
It's
through
still
your
solid.
arm.
Yeah, and then right through me.
Nothing's changed. That's right through your arm. Hold on to that right there. Excellent. Watch very close, right through the arm. Here we go. Hop, hop. Will you tell them, am I still securely tied in here?
Still secure.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
The last and final one will actually be the most dangerous one for me. And this is where I need you, Jonathan, to keep your feet in the same position,
Yes.
but to have 2 hands on the pole. 2 hands.
Come on. You're making up your own jokes now. Okay.
This pole.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And you can pull it closer. There you go.
Wow.
Is that comfortable? Is that good?
It's very familiar.
I'm still securely tied, right?
Still tied.
All right, I want you to watch very closely. Here we go then. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, hop!
Oh! Wow. That was incredible.
Would you walk towards Tom?
Yeah, sure. Let's go this way. You wanna...
Tom, you're gonna have to cut me free.
Tom, you wanna
Okay,
come into
there,
some of this
I'm
action?
free,
Let's
and
do this.
I'm free. Let's
Oh,
get
she's doing it. Okay, that's good.
About me.
Yeah. Hold on,
Here we go. So let's give Tom a nice big round
Let's
of
give Tom a round of applause.
applause.
Let's give Jade a big round of applause as well. Jade, that was phenomenal.
Jonathan,
That was
thank
stand out
you.
here.
Thank you.
Penn and Teller was studying the whole performance, and I hadn't met Jade before the show, so we hadn't done anything beforehand. They didn't let me see that act. Of course, Penn and Teller didn't see it either. That was phenomenal. We have quite a lot of women magicians on the show, but we have far more men performing. So is it something you'd encourage women to get into, magic?
Absolutely, absolutely. I love it when I perform and the little young ladies come up to me and they look at me and they say, I really loved your performance. And in my heart, I just hope that somehow they'll go home and think, you know what? I don't see a whole lot of women out there, but I saw one. Maybe I could do that.
Yeah, that's
right?
a lovely, empowering message for all of the young women watching. Absolutely on message. Guys, what do you think of Jade's act, and do you know how it was done?
Well, it's wonderful to see this done by a woman. It is, we believe, a Japanese trick, originally done. The paper you're using is the ropes you're using around Japanese
Exactly
woven paper that actually helps the trick work. I don't want to give away anything on this trick because the thumb tie is one of the classics of magic. And there's lots of different versions of it, and it's always entertaining and it's always funny. And I believe the version you're doing was done, at least originally as far as we know, in probably the 1930s by a Japanese acrobat magician group called the Tanichi troupe that toured all over the U.S. and were very, very famous. It was a wonderful part of their act, and it was terrific. And seeing that done by a woman is really wonderful. We can go into more of how it's done, but I think Tanichi should be enough.
It's good enough. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're confident. They know the techniques being used there. Wow, they do know their stuff, don't
They
they?
do know their stuff.
But what a fabulous show you gave us. Thank you so much. Let's say thank you again to Jade, ladies and gentlemen. That was lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much.
you.
Jade. It's time for a commercial, and as Shakespeare said, parting is such sweet sorrow, which I would say, but I really can't pronounce the word sorrow. So enjoy these, and we'll be right back.